Sony is slowly but surely killing the PlayStation. So today, Sony announced the PS5 Pro, which is priced at $700. Yes, you heard that right, $700, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna talk about like the specs and stuff and whatever, the nerdy kind of stuff. But like, what were they thinking? Like, nobody's going to buy this, and well, people are going to buy it, you know. But the backlash is crazy, and I know these corporations don't really care about what people think as long as people buy it, which is a whole nother thing that I want to get into on a separate occasion. But this is ridiculous. $700 for a console. Like, at that point, honestly, just buy a PC. And a lot of console people might hate that. I was a console person at one point too. But a PC is just far superior. You just get so much more for your money, so much more capability. You know, being able to pirate stuff. Some people might say that's bad, but hey, we all do it. Especially with people like Adobe, who are evil and just ramping up prices, adding subscriptions everywhere. And honestly, I would never want to have to go back to paying money just to play online with my friends, which is ridiculous. Another great thing that PC is just not affected by. So at this point, anybody who's spending that money, I would just ask them, like, why? $700 is way too much for a console, and you can't even pirate games on it, so like, what's the point? And yeah, it features an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, AI driven upscaling. But with all of that, the stand, to have it stand up, which it needs to stand up, the stand for that is an additional $80, which, who came up with that? I mean, it's a piece of plastic that they're 3D printing. Why is it $80? That's more than a game, and mind you, the PS5 does not have any games. This shit has no games, just remasters, and that's about it. It's got remasters, it's got like graphically updated versions of like that one Dark Souls game that nobody played, Demon Souls or whatever. But like, there's no games here, there's nothing to play, and you're paying $700 for that? And if you want the stand, you have to pay another $80. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so that's my mistake. The stand is actually $30. What I was thinking of is the disk drive slot, which allows you to insert discs into your console. You know, the thing you need to do if you bought a physical copy of your game. That is $80. So by default, it does not come with that, which it really does seem like we're going backwards. Yes, the graphics are getting better with these consoles, but $80 for a disk drive? Mind you, that's more than the game that you bought. So you're paying more if you want to play your game, which is insane to me. I really don't see the point in making a console without a disk drive. Like, what are they gaining by that? Obviously, you might save some material, but I feel like a disk drive is such a simple thing, you know? It's really like a couple of components, and then boom, somebody can put a disc in, and then that's it, you know? So really, in some ways, obviously we're getting better. This PS5 Pro, from what I've seen, what Sony has shown us, which, mind you, this is Sony we're talking about, so that we're gonna have to do some digging and find out if these graphics are really that much better, like they're claiming they are. But it is more powerful than the original one, and the graphics are better. But for that price, I mean, I think you could get a pretty solid computer for that price, like a PC, and you wouldn't even have to buy games, which, not condoning pirating or anything, but I mean, it's just a superior medium, really. And some people might say, obviously, you know, you need a monitor and whatever, but like, you could get a gaming laptop, which is what I have, and it's super convenient. I can take it with me anywhere, just plug it in, use it. Granted, yes, it's not very powerful when it's not plugged in, but like, so what, you know? A console, you're required to, you need a TV, first of all. I mean, you can use them with monitors, but like, you know, it just goes back to the whole thing of PCs also needing monitors. So, in my mind, I would never spend this much money on a console. Just get a laptop or a computer, something that, mind you, and a PC, you could upgrade that as well. This, you can't really upgrade. And with a PC, there's just so much more flexible. You can just do so much more, and you're not like locked behind Sony's like shitty software, which always has issues and stuff. So life would just be easier for that same amount of money. But hey, who am I to judge people who are going to spend this much money on this? But anyway, I mean, let's look at the bright side. It is 4K. You can play in 60 FPS consistently, which is really cool, you know? But again, there's no games to play. There's a couple of games, remasters and stuff that have been added to the PS5, but just compared to the PS4's roster when it released, like, it doesn't compare. I don't see a reason why somebody would want to sell their PS4 for a PS5 just for better graphics and less games. Like, but I'm sure at some point Sony will probably just cut off the PS4, forcing everyone to buy the PS5. You know, that same thing that Apple does, scumbags. So really, it's just a matter of time. The backlash on social media has been crazy. Like, people are making memes about how you have to sell your organs to afford this. So this just shows you people are really not happy about this price tag for a slightly better PS5. But anyway, you know, this is just me sharing my thoughts. People who are gonna buy it are gonna buy it. People who don't want to buy it, like me, are not gonna buy it, no matter what they say about these graphics and AI upscaling and whatever the hell. So yeah, that's it. Bye.